It's good, YouTube. It's 2:54 in the morning. Looking good, feeling good. Ready for war, man. My first night, real night back. So, just trying to get back in the swing of things. I'll be going to sleep in the daytime now. But my days off, I sleep at night, of course. But man, just want people to stay locked in because it's so easy to get distracted out here. And sometimes I find myself getting distracted and picking up my phone a little too much and not forgetting, but just not staying on task sometimes, put it like that. But we gotta stay locked in because if you ask the older people about, hold on, if you ask the older people why they're not in a position that they want to be in, it's mainly because they didn't have a plan. Because we don't plan to fail, but we fail to plan, right? So, and the decisions, well, and the consequences that you are facing today didn't come from the choices that you made yesterday. The consequences that you are facing today came from the choices you made 5 years ago. So, hey man, it's deeper than just feeling what you're feeling, right? So I'm saying it again, the consequences that you're feeling or what you're going through right now didn't come from the choices that you made yesterday. It came from the choices that you made 5 years ago. And if we think of it in that manner every time we make a decision, we'll be better off. And I have to remind myself that too when I want to take a shortcut or when I want to spend my money on something dumb. Like, man, think about it. You might be happy for that purchase tomorrow or a week or 3 months from now, but in 5 years, it's not going to benefit you any. So that's the way I think of things. I mean, I might miss out on a lot of fun and a lot of adrenaline and stuff like that. But I'd rather sacrifice right now so I can live. I'm not saying it's gonna be an easy life later on, but I won't have to worry about money. You know what I mean? And that right there alone takes 90% of the load off of the stress levels. You know what I mean? But we gotta have a plan, bro. We gotta have a plan. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. 2:57 in the morning, and another week, another 2 weeks out here in the field, and getting it done. No excuses. I don't care how I feel. I don't care. I got something I need to do. I'm trying to set me and my family up. I'm 30 years old. I'm trying to set me and my family up for the next century, man. I'm telling you, it's just like that for the next century. And if you look at the rich families, the families that created wealth, at some point somebody said, "Man, this is enough." At some point, somebody said the bulk stops here, and they made a sacrifice to create something. You know what I mean? Because the families that you see now hasn't always been rich, bro. You know, they somebody said, "Man, I'm gonna create a business, or I'm gonna start entrepreneurship. I'm gonna invest in real estate. I'm gonna do this and that." You know what I mean? And then that's the family that you see today. They started years and years ago. And you can be that one. You can be that person that changed the dynamic of your family lives. Because I am that one. You know what I mean? Now, I didn't grow up in a poor neighborhood or in the hood. My mom and my pops, shoot, we made it work. You know what I mean? But you know, nowadays we have the knowledge and the information to change our family lives. But guess what? Somebody gotta sacrifice though. Somebody gotta not buy the car. Somebody gotta not buy the single family home to live in. You know what I mean? And of course, I want that big F-450 truck, and I can afford it. But it's not a small purchase. It's not aligning me in the same position of my goals. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing it anyway. Hope y'all good. Another day in the trenches, feeling great. And yeah, just trying to get back in that mode, get back in that day after day, which is fine. Sleeping in the daytime, I kind of sleep better in the daytime, to be honest. If I can just when I put my phone down and actually go to sleep, I sleep good. And it's not bad at all. So, like I said, I'm out here in West Texas getting money, man. Getting real money. Get more money than what my degree will pay me. That's for sure. Get more money than what my degree will pay me. But right now, bachelor's in business, entrepreneurship, and honestly, I do want to go back to school just to put that PhD on my wall, but not right now, man. I do that when I don't have nothing else to do, you know what I mean? I have no desire to go back to school right now. Right now is building a foundation, keep my credit where it's supposed to be, and just trying to figure out ways on how to leverage my job with my credit. Look, man, my credit is 800. I got an 800 credit score. 800 credit score, y'all. I got an 800 credit score. I got a great job. So I'm trying to figure out ways on how to leverage that. And me and my mentor, we work closely together. But I'm trying to scale faster. I'm trying to scale faster on that real estate thing. So hope y'all got a plan. If not, there's gonna be another generation lost. You know what I mean? Just like that. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. How the economy is going. Many people say it's about to be a crash. Man, no one can predict that. No one can predict a crash or anything like that. But if you stay liquid as possible, if it crash, the housing market or whatever, man, guess what? You getting houses, properties, pennies on a dollar. So make sure that you are in position to buy. I know the stock market is down. I mean, I don't really invest in stocks, but I do want to learn how to day trade though. So, but this is my season to work though. This is my season to work, and I'd rather do this versus going to a corporate office with my degree and make maybe 75 grand a year, maybe. So I'm where I need to be, But sometimes your body, your untrained thoughts can possibly talk you out of a good position. That's why you have to be disciplined in your thoughts. You have to be disciplined in your actions, because you can get lost. For real, you can get lost. So that's why you gotta have a plan and stick to the plan and not your feelings. Stick to the plan, not your feelings. So we're having a great morning, because it's about to be morning. Well, it is morning, but I got another 2 hours, and I head in, go to sleep. But yeah, man, y'all be safe. Make sure y'all are locked in, because your future self is dependent on you. Your future self is dependent on you. Your kids is dependent on you. Your mom is dependent on you. pops, your siblings, and help yourself and put yourself first. You can't put the mask on someone else. You can't even put it on yourself first. You know what I mean? You can't help nobody else until you are in position to help yourself. Period. That's how life is, man. But anyway, anyway, I possibly have a workout video coming out tomorrow. I don't know, cause tomorrow's Sunday. I usually just sleep in on Sundays. But I went live today, which was yesterday. Make sure y'all go check that out. I was doing some pull-ups, getting that back right. But y'all be good, be blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the love, the support, and I'm on my way to 1K subs. Thank y'all for the support, man. And make sure y'all continue to pray, man. Stay prayed up, because when people see you doing good, I mean, I'm not saying they're praying on your downfall, but they're looking at you closely just to see you trip or stumble. You know what I mean? So make sure we stay prayed up. So thank y'all. Be blessed and not stressed. Peace.